want to make sure that we all agree, you know what I'm saying, and make sure, you know, that everybody's good with that before we kick it off. All right? All right. Yeah. United we stand. We together on this. We got ministers. We got Doc's mom who came out. Doc's sister is here. And we just want to show the unity that's been going on and, in society today. Thanks to you guys. All right?
Dr. Skipp, and we want to also talk about the importance of the mayor investing and putting more resources behind these young men.
Yes, exactly.
But I think that's important that they have invested on the other side, locking them up. They have not invested enough when it comes to transitioning them back and supporting them when they change their lives.
So this is the start of many conversations, but you know, we know that they're just going to give us those clips here and there, so we just want to make sure that we stay on script and stay the course. All right? And then we want to make sure that we're not long at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they got another thing that's happening this morning as well, too, that they need to get to.
What it says, what it does.
And Mom, definitely,
How you doing?
Here for Doc.
That's right.
To protest him being arrested for.
Skipp, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate you, brother, organizing this.
No doubt. Let's get it.
Yeah, they got Lil Doc in jail for some crazy shit. I mean, it ain't crazy, but it is what it is, though.
You see me as a grown man. But if I was a member of a gang, some people will never allow me to shed that. They want to hold me to that for the rest of my life. Like that's all that I am. It's not all that I am. It's never been all that I am. I can attest for sure. Paul Wallace is so much more than a alleged gang member. He is one of two men who are directly responsible for saving over 100 lives. I will say that again. He is one of two men who are directly responsible for saving over 100 lives. There is a period of time from when a war was started between two gangs. And in this war, over 100 lives were lost. Some were gang members, some were innocent citizens. But over 100 lives were lost. And two men came together to stop it. And they did. And in the course of them stopping that one particular gang-related incident, they also brought peace all over the city of Los Angeles. So truthfully, they may have stopped hundreds of gang-related shootings. That's why I'm here. I'm here not as a representative of what Paul Wallace may have once represented. In the past, I'm a representative of what he represents right now today. So when you judge a person on who they are, not who they were. And as a member of my community, unity is what is our saving grace. Unity is what we do. That's all that we do. And as I said, your first thoughts of me is not of a kindergarten. You saw me as a man. I said thank you and I appreciate that. And your last thoughts of me should not be as a gang member. I'm also a man. I'm a man who's working for peace. Save lives. Plural. More than one. More than 10, more than 100. And the city of Los Angeles knows it. They have the numbers. They can count on the number of homicides created from when this particular one war started. For all the parents that can go to sleep at night knowing I'm not gonna wake up and get a phone call, they help. All these men, they're helping too. All right.
state that these guys are out here making that peace. America, we failed them as children. We failed them as children. Let's not fail them as men. There's a whole nother conversation onto how a young person would enter into gangbanging because they were looking for a family. And anything that's underdone for you, you'll overdo as in life. And we are trying to, as a lot of clergy here as well too, we're trying to make sure we partner up with what these gentlemen already have going. Doc Wallace, Paul Wallace's mom is here, his sister is here. Raise him in church, making sure that he has the spiritual connection. Paul has told me plenty of times that there was times he felt like God wasn't listening. And she taught him, Miss Jackson taught him about grace. And the fact that he was forgiven by God, it made him able to go and do the work that he was doing. And all these gentlemen up here are forgiven by God. We need America to follow God like they say they do in the pledge. We need America to understand that whatever is meant for evil, God will turn it and use it for good. We're asking America to get behind us. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask another pastor friend of mine to come and just pray us out. I just want to make sure that the team is good here. Everybody's good. Another pastor to come and pray us out. And then, of course, we'll take any questions if we need to.
I stand and I challenge the mayor, the city council, the governor, the president, that it's time that we invest in these heroes. Now we've tried to destroy them. Now we've got to invest to restore them. We're talking about restorative justice. So as we invest in these gentlemen who have saved lives, and whether we realize it or not, our lives may have been saved because of the peace that they have created. Let us pray. Most gracious God, we thank you and we ask, Lord, that you will bless the efforts and continue to bless the efforts. We lift up brother.
So that concludes our press conference, and we just want to let everybody know that if you need to reach out, please reach out to me. Reach out to me at WCM.org, or any of these gentlemen. You can talk to them right afterwards. They'll give you their information. Okay, yes. And then before we close, we're just going to make sure that we do something in Spanish for our Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters as well too. But just want to let you guys